Hello, welcome back to Somewhere in Wisconsin. My name's Chase. You're coming to this video from Titus's video over at Mid-Valley Mercenaries. First of all, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate your view. I appreciate you checking out the video. And hopefully you give us a good thumbs up and subscribe right down below. We got a little collab today with Mid-Valley Mercenaries. And today what we're bringing you is a little collaboration. We're going to share with you our kind of like best accessories for duck hunting. These are non-essential accessories, so they're things that we don't necessarily need, but they are super helpful for when we get out into the duck blind and we're going to go and do a little bit of duck hunting. Stick around, watch the 3 things that I love to take out into the blind, and then Titus is going to join us on this channel. He's going to give you 3 things as well that he likes to take out into the duck blind. Alright guys, my first item that I'm sharing with you today, non-essential duck hunting item, is this Fenix PD35 flashlight. This is a high lumen flashlight. This is a flashlight that gets super bright. It's 1,000 lumens. It's got multiple different settings. That's one thing I like about this flashlight. I use this thing for everything. It's dirty. It gets its use. I dropped it in 3 feet of water. Had to go down and get it multiple times, and this thing just keeps on shining. But anyways, it's super bright. It has multiple settings for that brightness on the light, and I use this thing when we're going out in the morning in the boat and it's dark. I use it as my like headlights, and then we also use it to set up our decoys. Just gives you a nice field of view at night so you can see your decoys, how they're laid out. This is the Fenix PD35. Super useful, non-essential duck hunting item. That's my first thing. My second item that I'm sharing with you guys today is this little simple cheap phone case, and this thing's waterproof. It's watertight. It's super helpful. Keeps your phone dry. You don't have to worry about dropping it in the water. I'll wear this around my neck, this part right here, and I'll slide my phone in this thing upside down so that if I do need to check something on my maps and it's raining, it still works through the plastic, and if I need to check something on my maps, I don't have to take it out. I just flip it upright. I can hold it right here, do what I need to do, and it does the trick. This thing's super simple. This is a non-essential duck hunting item, but it's super valuable when it's wet, rainy, or if I'm standing in water. I will have my phone in this thing. I've lost a phone before. You don't want to do that. It's not worth it, and this cheap, simple product does the trick. Speaking of keeping things dry, my next item and my last item on this channel for today is a dry bag. These dry bags come in super handy for me. I throw my camera gear in there, but most importantly, I actually have 2 of them. I have a 20 liter and a 30 liter. These 2 bags are from Earthpack. You can check them out on Amazon. I'll put a link down below. If you want to check them out, you can. I'll do the same thing for the flashlight as well and the phone case as well. I'll put some links down below. You guys can check them out. But this is the Earthpack dry bag. This is a 30 liter, and this one I use for my camera gear. I have kind of a cheap camera bag. It's padded, but it's not waterproof, so I just throw all my camera gear right in this pack. My whole bag fits perfectly in here. And then in my other dry bag, in here I put extra clothes, just things I need to keep dry. Maybe a pair of matches, or a pair of matches. I keep a set of matches, I keep a box of matches in here. I keep some extra thermals in here. I keep an extra sweatshirt in here usually. And this just stays in the boat pretty much all year round in one of my compartments. And then I never even really have to think about it, but I know that if I get wet, I got extra clothes, extra socks, things like that. I can't get a ton in this bag, but I get enough to make sure that just in case of emergency, I got something to keep me safe. So, guys, here's the deal. These are my 3 objects that I'm talking about right now. Titus is coming up in just a second to check out the next 3, but go ahead and give Titus a look as well on his page. His page is called Mid-Valley Mercenaries. He's a duck hunter out of California, does a lot of duck hunting videos. He does all kinds of other content in the off season as well, and we kind of teamed up today to bring this to you. So he's going to share his first 3 items here on this channel. And then I actually have 3 items that I'm going to share on his channel as well. So we're doing, I think, 12 items in all that we're sharing today. And I have 3. Titus has 3 on this channel. If you go check his channel out, I have 3 more over there. He will also share 3 more with you over there as well. So on that note, guys, here's Titus. He's a duck hunter. He's from California. And you'll like his stuff as well. So make sure you go check it out. Give him a like. And here he is.
What's up, all you Somewhere in Wisconsin fans? I'm Titus from Mid-Valley Mercenaries out here in California. Beautiful, sunny. I wanted to go over for you guys and for Chase to let you guys know what I would say the non-essential duck items that I use and think would be the best for you guys. We do duck hunting, waterfowl, predator hunting, all the stuff on our channel. If you want, you can check us out. It'll be linked down in the description below. But here's a couple quick snips and clips and all that good stuff and pictures you guys can see. But first off, first item I want to go over with you guys today and share with you, this may sound kind of obvious and sound kind of dumb, but is a boom, a wristwatch. Yes, a wristwatch. I don't normally wear a wristwatch a lot. I was in the military, and one of the things that we always did all the time was you wear a watch because you're always having to be somewhere on the time. Let me tell you something. A watch is something good to wear duck hunting because you want to know what time shoot time is to kill those ducks. Bam, I can look and I'm good to go. Whereas if I pull my cell phone out, a bird flies over, it's shoot time, I lost my opportunity. Believe me, I've learned that the hard way. Item number 2, a duck strap. Can you duck hunt without a duck strap? Yes, 100%. But I will tell you this, it makes it a lot nicer. This is actually a Lifetime Decoys duck strap. It's a leather strap. I've gotten into this the last couple years and I love them. I love the smell of leather, number 1. Number 2, if you'll notice here, when you put this around the duck's neck, instead of thrashing it, throwing it in your cart, or maybe you just stuffed it in your backpack, whatever, and the bird's thrashed, maybe it's a mounter, maybe it's a treasured bird, maybe it's something you've wanted to get mounted and you've never shot it before. You don't want to throw it in there and ruin the taxidermist's life. You want to get yourself a nice leather duck strap. So this goes around the neck, doesn't ruffle the feathers. I do have some experience doing taxidermy, so I know, and this is definitely good, something good to have. Plus, you can put a lot of birds on here, throw it over your shoulder, and you're good to go. You can haul the birds back. Last but not least, number 3 on the non-essential duck items, tools, whatever you want to call it, is, bam, a finisher. See, I like a finisher. That's the basically humanely take the birds, the ducks, finish them off. That's why it's called the finisher. And if you got a bird that's still flopping around, your dog brings him back, he's kind of moving around, at least you can put this in, you just insert it into the back of the skull, and instantly and humanely it takes the bird's life, and you don't have to worry about him sneaking away from you in the blind. Believe it or not, I've had that happen. So anyways, that is definitely a tool that you don't have to have, but it's very, very nice to be carrying on your lanyard. It's easy. And one other little secret bonus, this isn't a .4, but I will tell you that on the new ones that the finisher has, it has in this edge of this right here, you can actually take the choke out of your gun. So if you want to change chokes, bam, this actually fits in there on all models. So it's super cool. Anyways, I want to say thank you to Chase and all you Somewhere in Wisconsin fans and followers for allowing me to come on your channel and take over and invade just for a couple minutes here. I appreciate you. We're on all social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, and obviously YouTube. And go check us out. Subscribe to us if you don't mind. Giving it back to you, Chase.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you guys go over, check out Mid-Valley's channel. He does some cool stuff over on his channel. He does all kinds of taxidermy stuff. He does some dog training videos. All kinds of cool, interesting stuff that can relate to you Midwesterners as well. I know I got a big audience here in Wisconsin and in the Midwest. But the Kelly boy does it. He does it right. And he's a good hunter over there. And him and his brother and his crew, they really get after it. So to all you Somewhere in Wisconsin guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I'm Chase. We are Somewhere in Wisconsin. And we'll see you next time.